Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, we pretty much did the same thing we've been doing. We did a Masqueraderay, we got a Vivian, and then we spent a bunch of time doing shiny hunts. So we ended up, what do we got? We got 6 Scyther, 3 Poliwag, and then a Lapras, and then a random Gothita, which was completely unrelated to the event. But I ain't complaining. So yeah, we did that. We also had time to do, I think, 2 blueberry battles as well as trades, which was Iono and Miriam. So yeah, let me take a look at what's going on. We'll at least attempt to see about getting a Vivian here. But currently, all we need are 4 Palafin and 2 Poliwag, and then we are good with the shinies. It is a bit later. I say that. Ooh, that might actually be a really good one there. Ooh, a shiny Altaria would be nice. Although I keep saying, yeah, oh, it's a late stream. I've been saying that, like, non-stop. It feels like. Yeah, that's sort of lost all meaning, because I'm constantly getting on lane saying it's late. So I really should just not. Okay. Cool. But yeah, let's do Vivian. We'll do the Masqueraderay. Today should be the last day of the Masqueraderay. And then we'll go from there. I actually have to get Pokemon Go up, but not bad. Yeah, no, today should be the last day of Masquerada, and then it should switch over tomorrow to either Quaquaval or Skellydirge. I don't know which, but that'll probably be a bit of a hassle. So, okay, my thing is up. In not buddy history. Portal, we're gonna see, what do we got here? Nope, don't need that. We did Argentina yesterday. And that was new. Belgium, I don't believe we've done. Granted, I could see Belgium being one of the ones we already have. I am, to be honest, not very good at geography. Never have been. I'm an ignorant American after all. So could not tell you exactly where that is. Oops, sorry. Sheesh, that was probably loud. I apologize. I need to get padded headphones. Cause damn, I think that like spiked up the fucking mic volume thing. Yeah, if you gave me a blank map and told me to point out Belgium, I would probably do piss poor. But at least I'm willing to admit that. I'm not one of those people that acts all confident but doesn't know shit. I think this one we already have. The yellow wings with orange wing border. Okay. Yeah, that would be continental. Okay, well now I started doubting how to spell Belgium. This is going great. Oh yeah, we knocked out another country, so yeah, I did add a few people on the friends list the other day, I think yesterday, as well, so there's that. Hopefully I'll get a few new ones coming up, and I could always keep looking for friend codes. I mean, the more I have from various places, the more likely I am to find what we need. I figured I would just really quickly check out this Finizen out of curiosity. Okay. Oh yeah, this should be fine. Minus the lag. Oop. Okay, the lag could be a problem. I could check out the other areas. I should go do Masquerada first, but this is significantly better than everything we found yesterday related to Finizen. Yeah, the lag, though, is a problem here. I could take out the Sylveon, but I don't know if it's gonna fix the issue. Okay, we may as well just run along the coastline here. There's the Ursaring outbreak as well. Granted, I don't really see a huge need to go for shinies in that line, given I have the full line in Legends Arceus, including Ursaluna. You know, I mean, not that I'd complain if I got one, I just don't see the need to actively hunt it down. Probably doing this the boring way. I probably should go on land, but yeah. fly. Give it a go, quick flyaroo. I could also switch this over, but yeah, no, we'll probably start with Poliwag and do the auto battles and see what Finizen stuff we can get. I guess I could see what the other Finizen locations are to see if I'd rather prioritize that, but I think we'll be fine. We still have, like, what, 2 weeks to find 4 Finizen and 2 Poliwag. Like, I'm not too concerned. So. Wait, shit, I should have bought a grass. Can I craft one? A grass sandwich for Terror Raids? I don't know if I literally don't have anything to do that with. Cool. Oh well, okay, we'll just do it without it then. I'm too lazy to go back. I don't think it makes a huge diff, to be honest, at level 1. Hey, Splink! Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go for Poliwag. And we'll see how it all shakes out. What else is there to say on it all? Excuse me. Yeah, so I mean, there's that, and then once we finish up the shiny stuff, we'll probably just go back to legendaries. Yeah, I think we'll let the Altaria Terra go. Like, there are interesting ones. Plus, I was looking at Orthworm. Like, it would be nice to go for shinies of them, but I think we're probably better off just waiting until we kind of figure out, do the whole Blueberry Coach thing, as well as the whatchamacallit. Okay, Heracross is gonna be completely useless, isn't it? That, and then just the legendaries. Yay, Heracross got an attack off! Miracles do happen! Yeah. Actually, I probably should have Leech Lifed there. That might be a big mistake. Because now I'm gonna be... I might get caught in the Swords Dance, or the Leech Life, like, loop. Well, we do also have Gardevoir, who could Soul Do. Okay, Heracross is clicking Bulk Up. That's gonna get it literally nowhere. Okay, as long as we don't get crit, we can do a Swords Dance. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Nailed it. That was a great sound effect move. A crit and we go down. If we're lucky, Gardevoir clicks Soul Do, Life Do. Life Do, not Soul Do. Soul Do's the Latios item. If we get crit, we're resetting. Hopefully we can make it out of here. I don't know if we're healing enough. Yeah, we're kind of in the loop until something goes well. We need to get another Swords Dance up to break the loop, but we can't do that unless something happens. You know, its attack gets dropped, it gets statused, it misses. I don't think that's an option in this case. I get Soul Dude, something. Come on, Gardevoir, I need you to click Soul Do for me. Life Do. It's not Soul Do, I just acknowledged how I fucked that up. I don't think we're getting this. Actually, we could get a crit as well. That could also help. Like, we gain just ever so slightly more than we deal, but it's not enough to, like... Oh, life do enough. Okay. This could be the one. We can probably get a Swords Dance off now. Which then breaks the loop, hopefully. That's a little close, but we kind of have to do it. We're running out of Leech Lives anyway. Yeah, that one life do is enough. And I'll Leech Life again. I mean, a crit would totally fuck us, but... Okay, what are we gonna get to? 208. Okay, we risk it again. We go for one more Swords Dance. We get the Grassy Terrain healing boost, which actually generally helps us. One more life do would be huge. I think we're risking one more crit to determine if we win or lose this, basically. I mean, we've had to dodge quite a few crits. We are +6 now. Okay, I'm gonna do one Temper Flare and then we'll Leech Life. It is a bit risky, but I think I gotta do it. Yeah, I don't know. We might live a crit. Okay. Because, yeah, once the shield goes down, we're in a much better spot. Okay, just don't remove my stats, please. Yeah, it's our last Leech Life. Because, yeah, once the shield goes down, our teammates can actually do a bit more damage. Okay, we're not getting any more health back, but I don't think it'll be a problem. Given our HP right now. I'd go second. We're just not attacked. Okay, well now the life do goes off. I don't know why we didn't get attacked there, it didn't matter. I don't think a crit would have been an issue. But we take them! Okay, that's probably the last Masquerade raid we're gonna get doing, so... I guess I could technically do one tomorrow before I connect to the Poke Portal and update the raid, and then do 2, but I don't know if I care enough. Or if that would mess anything up. It might mess something up, I don't know. Ooh! We didn't even have the thing on. We got 2 Spicy Hermisticas and a Sour Hermistica, and then also an Ability Capsule. And a shitload of Grass Terrace, some EXPs, some PP ups, 5 proteins. Honestly, mwah, gorgeous. Cool! That, yeah, that's a very nice result. I am not complaining in the slightest. I'm gonna move my box spot over real quick for Chinese. We're gonna do a save, and then we'll go from there. Okay, yeah, I think we should prioritize Poliwag, probably. Okay, that spot looks pretty good. That spot might be okay. That spot's probably pretty good too. Okay. I don't think this is going to cause many issues. We're not going to do any extra additional shiny boosts. I haven't really been doing that, and it hasn't really mattered with these, just because they have the increased encounter rates. Plus, that lets us save like Hermistica's MVP for other shiny hunts that I think they'd benefit more from. So. I am not complaining. Oh, yeah, remember, don't false swipe. This thing can damage itself with Double Edge. And yeah, it's just going to turn into Auto Battleville. Who are you using, by the way? It's Miraidon. I think we were using Masquerada yesterday. We used Iron Leaves previously. Just somebody that moves generally pretty fast. The Miraidon doesn't seem amazing, but I benefit from the XP on it. So at least I want to attempt using it if we, or attempt using it in first Quaquaval. And the higher level, the more effective it is. Granted, Quaquaval might have an ice Ice Spinner, which would kind of make it not very good, but it wouldn't be quad weak, unlike Play Rough and Koraidon. So, who knows? Sometimes you just gotta experiment a little bit. That's what I had to do to figure out that Incineroar was the right counter for Meowscarada. And a pretty effective one at that. Yeah, it required me to look a little outside the box to get it to all work out. But hey, that's... going outside the box a little is fun. You know, it makes you think about it creatively. You shiny? Nope. Looked a little lighter. I was incorrect. Yeah, the Poliwag shiny is just a nightmare to spot. Sometimes it just kind of turns into a guessing game. I don't think this one's shiny, but it looks a little bright. I think it's just the way the sun is positioned. And then if they're in the shadows, it's just like, good luck. It was funny, I was kind of making my girlfriend play Where's Waldo to show just how hard it is to spot the shiny Poliwag. Because I showed her it like in the day, which it's like very slightly noticeable, and then I showed her it in the cave where it's basically impossible. She did actually get both. She did get the second one even in the cave, but it was, I think, pretty much a shot in the dark, and she just kind of got a little lucky. And that was her knowing, and that was like, the first shiny there was like 10 of them on screen. The second one there's only 4. So, I mean, she had a 25% chance of getting it just by a guess. And she also knew there was a shiny there. So she could sit there and analyze it in a screenshot. I'm not really going anywhere with this, I'm just sort of blabbering about it. You shiny? You might actually be shiny, wait. Yeah, you're shiny. Hello there, Poliwag. Oh! We have 2 we need, so we're gonna catch 1 in a Great Ball for Politoed, 1 in a Dive Ball for Poliwhirl or Poliwag. I guess we can actually just keep this as Poliwag. This tiny Poliwag seems kind of cute. And we just need 1 more. Pretty sick. Okay, that hopefully will make my life easier. Less HP, easier to catch. Again, 1 in the first outbreak is a bit reassuring. There's definitely a good chance. We have about an hour 15 left, maybe hour and a half, to try to get all the shinies, so I would say it's definitely not an impossibility. I don't know, likely, actually, maybe. It depends how cooperative Finizen is, to be honest. And how bad lag is, and all that. I'm so sorry, buddy. No, I feel mean. Oh, I was like, I doubted myself. I was like, I should just let that one go, and then it was too slow to call it back. Tragedy. Sometimes they happen. That one's not shiny. I'm like, I'm like, 99% sure that one wasn't shiny. I'm like, right on, you're just being funky. You're just opting to be a little quirky. It is kind of funny with the shinies, yeah, like, half the time I'm like, is it shiny? And then it's not, and half the time I'm like, is it shiny? And it is, so I definitely, yeah, could not rely on the running back and forth method to find this one. It just wasn't going to happen. I was worried Scyther would be a little bit difficult, but Scyther was actually pretty easy to find shiny, presuming I didn't miss any that I don't know about. I guess that could also very feasibly have happened. Which would be funny. And I bet you have to do another friendship check on some of our teammates. Hey, Bull, what the hell? Oh, get him. While I adjust my cable. What? That was a Mankey. What? How did you get a Mankey? I mean, I know there was the Mankey over there. Like, you're in a swarm of Poliwags and you go for the Mankey? I guess we wanted a challenge. It's like, ah, yes. I am super effective against Poliwag. This is no match for the great Miraidon. So I went for the Mankey because it was a neutral threat. Understandable. Careful not to let it beat up the Tandemaus, even though I do technically need more Tandemaus supplies. I would just feel mean. We're just a little happy family trying to relax, have a good time. And yeah, at some point soon we'll have to rename all the shinies we catch and figure out what's going to Bridget, evolve what I can, transfer to home what is ready to be transferred, or you know, what lines I can fully evolve without trades. All the juicy stuff. You're shiny, aren't you? Okay, well, I feel stupid now. What did you just beat up? A Curlia? What did Curlia do to you? Damn! For a second, I genuinely did think that one was shiny, that I said I thought was shiny. It was not. The life of a Poliwag shiny hunter is rough. Not as rough as Minecraft Parkour Civilization, but it's still a pretty rough life. Yeah. There's not too many in this one left, but one shiny in an outbreak is by no means a unlucky outbreak. And if the Mightyena gets beat up, so be it. Okay, there's a lot of not Poliwag spawning. What? That's not shiny. Okay. It is kind of a guess whenever I say something is or isn't shiny. Like, it's just a complete gamble. Actually, that's a lie. I probably say it with like 75% confidence. Whenever I make a claim, like, is it shiny or it isn't shiny, or it is or it isn't shiny. At least right now in this specific area where it's daytime. Double check these. I think that is all of them. Okay. Next up, let's do the one that was over here, because I think this one is going to be a little bit easier to go through because it's not in the water. Okay. I think we may as well just quickly look at the Terra raids. I don't know if I'll actually do any of them. Depends on if they're 5-star. Like pretty much they have to be a 5-star to make me want to do it. And it would have to be something that I feel is worth the effort. The Vanny. This brings me back to the first time we went for the Poliwag. Okay, I am curious about that. I don't think any of those are shiny, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Right. Maybe we consider doing the Conkel Dirt once we're done with the Poliwag here. Are you even part of the outbreak? I presume? Yeah, you should be. Could just be an upper random Poliwag that has nothing to do with anything. Okay, the Terra. Yeah, I think the Terra raids. Not Terra. The outbreak. Wait, is that shiny? Oh, that's shiny. Well, that makes this easy. But yeah, those guys make it a little awkward. Okay, well, this will be in a Great Ball for Politoed. Which, for it being big, could be worse. I mean, Poliwag definitely feels more like the big one, but I can't complain about a big Politoad. Okay. Yeah, honestly, this went out pretty smooth. I can't complain. Given all of the Poliwag headaches, this once we kind of just started auto battling them, this went generally quite smooth. Okay, yeah, let's do the ghost type Conkeldurr. I'm not sure with what, but we'll see in a sec. Hi. Not sure with the what, but we'll figure that out, and then we'll go see about doing Finizen. That's the last thing we need. Yeah, this Poliwag went really well these past few days. Once we started auto battling. Oh, do I want to sort you in any way? Oh, whoops. I was thinking I was in the box element. That wrong menu. Ghost type, but it's also normally a fighting type. I don't want to rely on Phantom Force. So you're 305, you're 307. Let's go, you and Shadow Ball it. I can't really bring a dark type given Conkeldurr is a fighting type. That would just be too risky. This thing is probably semi-bulky. Okay, it's probably very bulky. So we'll see. See how it goes. How will this end up going? Let's find out. I don't think it'll have much to do like a ton of damage. Although I don't know what it has. We'll find out. Yes, just keep spamming Scary Face. Let's do that. Let's make my life easier. No, not the negative effects that it may or may not have had. I don't know, I wasn't paying like any attention. I'm great at this. Okay, I just get easily distracted, what can I say? Sometimes my brain is just doing multiple things at once. What can I say? Other than, I don't know, I get easily distracted. Don't have shield on you. Oh, actually, do we tear into a ghost or something else? Okay, I think it keeps spamming Scary Face. Maybe it just straight up can't hit me. Maybe it can, I don't know. Okay, we are a Ghost Terra, that's good. This is a thrilling animation. Okay, well at least it showed up. Sort of. Okay, bulk up doesn't seem like it's going to affect me in any way, thankfully. I literally don't think this can attack me. That's very funny. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna catch it. I mean, this probably trades pretty well in home, but I don't think I care enough. Yeah, nothing that exciting. A Brave Mint Puck! Nah, I don't really care. Cool! Okay, let's go do Finizen. Finizen? Let me go take a look at the other two outbreak spots just to see if any of them are in a less laggy spot. We got an hour to attempt to find 4. And if we find them all, then we go from there. Okay, I can't imagine whatever is going on with that one right there. Is that looks like it's on land. I think there's like a tiny ass fucking pond right there that it must be in. So there's no way this one's gonna be any good. Cause I mean, I've considered like auto battling. I was saying, yeah, Finizen, we might have to end up just auto battling a lot of them, but you know, kind of depends on the location. Otherwise, sometimes you start auto battling when they still don't really spawn much because there's too many other spawns nearby. I think it's this. Yep. Are you fucking with me? Baby! I've been talking about a little bit about wanting a shiny Lechonk. Do you have anything that can attack me? Or like recoil, I mean? Sorry. Probably not. Level 16. Covet Mudshot, Echoed Voice, Disarming Voice. Nope. Maybe we gotta catch this in a Love Ball. That's crazy. That's honestly, we got the shiny Oinkologne that we used on our team, and now we got a shiny Lechonk. Cute shiny. It does seem a little weird with the brown on the face. It doesn't quite match the body. But I like Lechonk and I like pink, so still like it. I do want to say, I want to make sure I have Love Balls for Mareep, though, is the problem. Maybe I do like the Premier Ball. I might say I want to save the Dream Balls, I think, a little bit too. Well, I could use the Dream Ball. Oh yeah, let's just use the Dream Ball. Yeah, once we finish up with the coach stuff, we can actually just keep spending all our BP on item printing and hopefully get some more rare balls out of it. But we have not been doing that much because we've had to save up quite a bit for the blueberry coaches. Yay! Friend! Let's see, where's a good place? Glad I saw it. It was slightly off screen-ish. Not really, but oh, I gotta give it a nickname too. Oh, hi! Baby. Okay. The like particles that the ball has are quite cute. The way it puts its ears up are so funny. Little baby. That's such a funny way to sleep. Okay, I gotta photo send to Bridget. She'll be pretty pleased to see this one, I feel like. Oh, wrong button. Aw, look at the guy. She typed chonk. What name it? I have nothing off the top of my head, but we'll see if she's got something. It is cool to be able to get the shinies and fancy balls too. Oh, I just thought of honky. No, that's nope. Actually, now that I think about it, no, I think that's a pretty derogatory term. I was just thinking, like, you know, Lechonk. Sorry, I hope I didn't offend anyone. That wasn't my goal. I want to say like Peppa Pig? I am not making a British show reference. What do I want to name it? This is just boring names. Let's look up like shades of pink. What kind of pink colors we got? Any ones that call out to me? Pink. Okay. What? A bubblegum. Watermelon. Bro, she literally just typed bubblegum. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I guess we're going bubblegum because she just happened to recommend it too. And I think it fits. Bubblegum. Okay. Let's go put you with the rest of the shinies. She's never so in sync. No, really, at that rate. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on this. Oh wait, I gotta grab King Gambit. And I'll say hi to Fanpy one more time before we move, because it's just chilling here looking at me like, hi! That's cool though, we got the shiny Leshunk and the shiny Linkologne. We did get a male Leshunk. Oh, we have the female shiny one for the Linkologne, so that's always a possibility. Granted, I'd want another Leshunk before I committed to that. Anyway, so this is the Finizen pond. As you can see, there are plenty of Finizen. Okay, yeah, so this one isn't gonna work for obvious reasons. What's the other one look like? The other one might be decent too. Where was it? I just remember seeing it and thinking it might be decent. Over there, okay. It might be laggy. We'll take a look. Well, I'm glad we came over here. If nothing else but for silly shiny. Do one more save. Why not? Oh boy. I wonder if there's a more efficient way to go about getting the fancy Pokeballs. There's probably not. I thought someone mentioned something about being able to get them in what the town with the normal gym, but I think they're just bluntly wrong. I don't know who said it or why. Swablu. Yeah, I do need to get a shiny Swablu and Altaria at some point. That's why the Altaria was tempting, but I'm also like, well, I may as well try to get a Swablu outbreak. Or I could just, you know, mess around with the shiny sandwich and counter power. Although I guess, yeah, I'd have to figure out where to do that. Because we'd want to minimize the other dragon types, or flying types, because here there's quite a few. Some of which would be decent shinies, but it's not what we would be looking for. So. I figure we look at the thing here. We're here. Eh, fuck it. Not much for being on the right box spot, but that's okay. Let's go with the Skelly Dorge. I don't know how bulky this thing is. I don't think it's like that strong, just generally speaking. So we'll see. The yawns be kicking in. Can't go 2 seconds without yawning. That sounded like a fart. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, if we did that much prior to the boost, yeah, Mouse will be fine. Didn't expect that. I was like, this thing probably can't do much to me. I mean, it still didn't do that. That was a crit. Still did not do very much damage. Unless we get a little HP back anyway. And yeah, we got a Terra after this, but I don't know if it's gonna matter at +3. This little guy using Surf's kind of goofy. Yeah, we may as well Terra, assuming it doesn't get rid of our stat boost. Just yourself, right? Okay. Well, I may as well still Terra. A little bit rude there, buddy. No! Rain Dance! Okay, well now you're just fucking with me. I mean, Torch Song would still be neutral and gives me this attack boost, so it just does neutral damage now, I believe, as opposed to super effective, if I'm not mistaken. Could be, but mistaken, but hopefully not. Let's see. Got multiple poison jabs going on. Yeah, still did pretty decent damage, all things considered. Things Zap. Ow. Got poison pointed. Gotta love when it poisons itself for you. It probably activates if Toxpex is merciless. That's pretty funny. Not that it's probably not doing that much, but... No, my minute amount of healing! Yeah. This might hurt. For the rain. So much for the electric terrain, am I right, gamers? I might go down to this. Nice! Okay. That went pretty well. I mean, it was slightly startling. And you didn't pay me still. Ah. Julio! Back to yawning! Oh yeah, Finizen, that's what we were doing. I like how I also was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, going for Finizen might not be a good call in this one spot because it's laggy, and now I'm going to the fucking notoriously laggy spot. 10 out of 10. Okay. You mean? Okay. Whee! Oh, who knows? Maybe the spot won't be that bad. Said the idiot who was on copium. Okay. A little bit further. Might be far enough away from the lag spots. Why is it putting it like here? What? That spawned on my face. I couldn't do anything about it. Also, I gotta be careful not to accidentally use the Dream Ball. Probably won't happen. I haven't accidentally used a ball like that yet, but you never know. I'm guessing this will be a little bit better. If we get rid of some of the mons, but yeah, there's too many water mons spawning. Might actually be worse than the other spot. On top of also just very inconsistent frame rates. Okay, let's try the other area. We'll try beating up the Sylveon, because I think that hopefully will reduce some of the lag. We could also technically go to the Pomo, but I don't know if the Pomo's even spawned in where we are. But yeah, sometimes taking out the Harrowing Mons helps. And I could always try to technique my way through by finding optimal pathing to minimize lag. So time to go be mean and beat up Sylveon. Sorry, buddy. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And I gotta do it, man. Sure. We'll run with it. Ah, excuse me. I guess if I was so sad about beating it up, I could literally just catch it and then release it, but for all my bitching and complaining about having to beat up little poor innocent guys, I don't do that. That's too much effort. Wait, is our box in the right spot? Hello, Floette. It is not. Okay, well, I'm glad I double checked. Hi! Hello, little silly. Anyway. Finizen. There's another purple shiny, kind of like Lapras, so it should hopefully not be too hard to spot. This way's causing lag. Yeah, the random water Pokemon spawning in is not great. I don't know, maybe just the water areas are just less effective for outbreaks, generally speaking. I don't know. And the lag makes this kind of annoying. I mean, I guess I could do it a bit differently. Like, I could run on the shore as opposed to in the water. That could theoretically work. Yeah, let's give it a go. Actually, I could potentially do this without ever going in the water. Although, it doesn't look like we get that many spawns without being in the water. This is gonna be... Well, I might just want to go with auto-battling, if I'm being honest. Given the nature of this and how every water area seems to lag at least a little bit. Oh, this is painful. Like, this area should be good, it's the lag. Fuck it, I think we're auto-battling it. Little unfortunate, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is painfully slow. It's better at this angle, but like I can't look around at that angle. And I would like to actually be able to look for shinies and see it, you know, and have an idea of who I'm going for next and all that. my god, this is kind of fucking painful, if I'm being honest. This is like, ouch. Oh boy. You gonna get it? Oh boy. It is generally better to be facing toward the water, it seems like. But I can't always be doing that. The Finizen outbreaks that spawn in not laggy areas are like dog shit. You get like 3 Pokemon that can spawn. It's like whoop-de-doo, I get either lag or very few spawns. There's a shiny. Come on, stab it! Stab it! I want my purple feller! Yep. No, not you. Not you! You! Even got the back strike, let's go! Oh wait, I think we did confirm yesterday that this does not have a way of damaging itself, but I'm gonna triple check it. Also, I have no clue, as I said, what ball I want to catch this in, to be honest. Level 48, Missed Aqua Tail, Encore Acrobatics, okay. Possibly a little annoying if it encores, but not that we can't handle. Well, the backstrike actually avoided that entirely. Hey, King Honk! Don't know if that actually mattered, but King Honk! Okay, I'll take a look at it. See, it's mainly purple. I mean, it has a little bit of like green and blue on it, but not much. I do like the Premier Ball. It's not the worst. We could kind of do like the Dive Ball. Yeah, maybe we do 2 Premier, 2 Dive. Because yeah, the evolved form is also purple, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I think the hero form Palafin might be a little bit darker of a color, but I guess I can look at that real quick just to know. No, thank you. Okay, so actually, hero form is definitely more black, like black, red, and blue. So maybe we catch him in a luxury ball then. It doesn't look great on the zero form, but it looks pretty cool on the zero form, or on the hero form. Sorry. Wait, can you? Oh, you can just do this. This is probably a little easier. I don't know. I mean, the other one being in a dive ball would not, or hero form in a dive ball would not look too bad either. I don't know. Okay, let's try the next one in a dive ball, maybe, or I don't know. I think we need to do a quick despawn, respawn here. Yeah, let's do that. There's just not very many right now. I wonder what's like causing this lag in the area. Like if there's something specific. I took out the Terramon, which didn't seem to make a difference. But I think it's like always laggy here, so I don't really know. You would have thought that Finizen would require just like the perfect location, because we need to find an area that is both spawns a bunch and not laggy. But for now we're kind of just stuck with the auto battle method just because it is significantly less painful. Or so it feels. What? Where did you come from? Rhydon's like, why did you fight me, you fool? Very dramatic. There's no shinies. Did I run back and forth on the shore? Sorry, I am sort of like trying to figure out some sort of alternate method here. Because this area does seem to spawn quite a few. Just really hard to make it work. No, there's no way. I mean, I could run in and out of the water more, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's too much of a hassle. If we get like one more today by the end of doing... Is that a weasel? Yeah. By the time we end up doing or finishing this outbreak, not outbreak, this the outbreaks that are available today, I'd be pretty happy with it. You know, perfect, amazing, wonderful, you know, flawless, no, but I can at least live with it. I mean, getting all 4 would obviously be nice. But I have to be somewhat realistic. I'm a realist after all. They're kind of funny mons. They've grown on me a bit, these guys. Not that I ever had a strong disliking for them or anything, but I was just sort of neutral on them. Probably because dolphins in real life are terrifying. I honestly think that had some level of impact on me. Being like, yeah, they seem weirdly innocently playful, which means they're harboring a dark secret. Me thinking the Finizen are all evil. I guess I could also technically here put some sort of water shiny boost on, either with the sandwich or just do the level 1 sparkling power, but I don't think it's worth the energy. It doesn't honestly seem to make that big of a difference to begin with. Like, we still have pretty damn good luck in these without any additional boosts, so. Get him right on. Okay. We're not doing a Poliwag. I know that's not shiny. Hey, but that one is! Let's go! Numero dos! Tiny! Okay, this will probably remain a Palafin then. Or Finizen. Shit, I always flip their names. Maybe I should be false swiping first just in case I get encored. Except for the part where we keep getting back hits. Damn, I can't like photo the Finizen while I'm in the water. Okay, so we got one in a Premier Ball. This will probably remain a Finizen because it's tiny. Yeah, let's do Dive Ball. Cool. That's number 2 of 4. Alright. So far, pretty productive shiny day. You know, in an hour we've gotten, what, 2 shiny Poliwag, 2 shiny Finizen, and then just a completely random shiny Lechonk. The random non-related shinies always feel really good when you're like in between the event ones. You're just like, damn. There's increased odds on a bunch of things, and I just happened to stumble into one that was not increased odds. Keep an eye out. I mean, there's could still be more coming our way. As I said, if not, so be it. Oh, rain. I'm sure that'll make the frames better. You know what they say, the more particles, the more frames. Wait, no they don't! That's not a saying at all! See, I'm great at this whole sarcasm thing. Well, at least the Finizens are an easy thing to spot, like, once the outbreak ends. You'd be like, okay, yeah, there's no shinies. I don't have to do the Poliwag thing where I go and auto-battle all of them again in the hopes of... Or not, just like in the, being like, I gotta confirm it. Okay, they all ran away, apparently. Fine, I wanna run away? I'll run away too, because then I can just despawn a bunch of them and... potentially find a shiny as a result. Figured it was a worthwhile shot. Yeah, this area does spawn quite a few at a time. I mean, we'll then go try Lake Casaroya after this. Although I'm not convinced that's going to be as consistent, and it's also going to remain probably as laggy. And then I think that Little Pond is just a hopeless endeavor. I mean, I can try it, but I'm pretty sure that's just a waste of time. That's gotta be just about over. Yep. Any sign of any purple dolphins? Nope. Okay, that is a blue one. I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I was like, wait, what? But no, we're good. Ah, wrong button! It'd be nice to get out of here from one laggy spot to another. Here we go. And this laggy spot might be less efficient, but even if I don't get any more, I'm pretty happy with 2. Woo! Excuse me. I can't really complain about it. 2-in-1 Terror Raids by no means, or 2-in-1 Outbreak spot is not bad. Yeah. let's see how this goes. We'll see how efficient this ends up being. If it ends up being really inefficient, then we don't have to continue, obviously. If, you know, not that many are spawning, or it's just impossibly laggy or whatever. Okay, this is where they're supposed to spawn, though. Yeah, let's try leaving the water in. Ah! In an attempt to despawn these guys. Might be Dondozo City. We might not be getting very far here. This is where you spawn Finizen. There's like no Finizen spawning here. Before there were at least a few at any given time. Try one more run back and forth. Yeah. I think this is laggier and less efficient than the last area. Yeah. Don't think this one is worth it. Unfortunately. Yeah, Finizen's, these locations for the outbreaks have been pretty bad. I'll give this a go. I don't know how this would work out in a good enough manner, but I'm willing to try it. And look at that, I'm like, oh, maybe I run around by the Altaria array, or outbreak, just for shits and giggles, see if I get lucky. I might not put any shiny boosts on or anything. I don't even have to battle them. It'd probably be less efficient to battle them. I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, I've always liked both Altaria and the shiny form of Altaria. I'm gonna do you here. Yupa. Okay, well there's at least a few guys here right now. I'm gonna try to avoid the Whoopers, but it's probably not gonna go well. I mean, at least I have frames. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this is a problem. Is they have to actually, you know, spawn. I mean, auto-battling here seems kind of pointless, if I'm being real. If we go in this direction, they'll spawn on, like, the other side of the pond. Yeah, this area is just not consistent at spawning things. I mean, I can kind of do like circles around it. And that kind of gets things to spawn in various places, but it's only so many at any given time. Yeah, I don't know if this is really that viable. Just because I can do it doesn't mean it's worth doing. Oh, sorry, dearling. Yeah, I just don't think this is going to be efficient enough. Unfortunately. As much as I want to make this work, we don't tend to see more than like 4 of them. And then, like, we can auto battle. Oh, 5. We can auto battle them, but a lot of the things that are spawning in after are not the Finizens. It seems like they don't even spawn throughout the entire pond. It's just like part of it. Because yeah, like, no more are showing up. Which means that, like, auto-battling isn't even really that feasible. Yeah, it's this weird middle ground where, like, they do kind of show up, but it's not enough to, like, be like, oh yeah, this is a good call. Okay, well, I was genuinely not trying to go for that Wooper. There's too many cute things in this pond, too, that I can just accidentally beat up. I mean, yeah, I guess generally walking around seems to kind of get more to show up. But... it's not quite there. Psyduck really wants to say hi to me. She's just, hi buddy, how you doing? Nope, that's a land dolphin. You're supposed to be in the water. And then after a while, yeah, the water starts getting kind of populated with things that are not relevant. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. We have about 20 to 30 minutes left of the stream. I could go do some BP stuff, or Blueberry Coach stuff, which is probably the more productive thing, or I could go for the Altaria. And just see if I get lucky. I'm probably better off doing Blueberry stuff. Just because that is a current goal of ours. Plus, we also need to beat Gita multiple times. So, I think we go do that. I'll do one last little bit here of a few Finizen spawning, and... I said a few Finizen spawning! 2, 3, come on, give me like a fifth, give me a fifth, give me a purple 5th one. Okay, give me a purple one. Man, desperately sounds crazy. Can't say I'm not trying. I'm just not succeeding. I mean, I'm sure there's some world where I can kind of make this work. I kind of just going in and out like this, but this is a technique, all right. I mean, it kind of works, but not really. Now we're starting to see some. I'm trying. I'm really trying to make this work. Oh, hi, Dunsparce. It is funny how I'm like, yeah, I should go do this thing, and then I proceed to just do the same exact thing over and over again. I think I'm too stubborn for my own good sometimes. And like, not even in a conscious way. I'm like, well, I gotta keep trying. Maybe I'll find the right approach. Yeah, just one more. I do a lot of just one mores, to be fair. I don't even know if that's stubbornness. That's more just stupidity. Lack of brain. Let's see. I can't wait to accidentally despawn one doing, like a shiny one doing this. Okay, I'm gonna give it like one more fucking lap and then we gotta call it. At some point this stops being productive. I could sort of use this general technique at some point. If I find a different pond one that I want to do the hunt in. Yeah, we're just not seeing them fast enough. It doesn't help that they're very inconsistent spawn. Hello, where are they? Why am I not seeing any? Okay. Like, theoretically, there should be a few more. What's throwing me off? Okay. Whatever. We gotta let's go do the Gita battle. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do a trade battle, but that's fine. Well, let's actually we probably just have time for Gita, but that's okay. I can live with that. I will just preemptively update the excuse me, the coach thing. Also, I figured I'd mark off the balls that we used on Finizen, just as a reminder for tomorrow so I don't forget. Okay. Yeah. Let's do a Gita fight. We'll just kind of bring a general versatile team, I guess. And go from there. If we want, we could fight Kieran or something. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, we need 3,400 more, so we have about 1,000 BP extra. Oh yeah, so the final person that's probably gonna walk through this door. So this is the club room where this academy's most skilled trainers gather. Thank you for your kind invitation, Champion Rack. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to bring you here. What if she's gonna have anything, you know, new or scary? She just pulls up with a bunch of legendaries. Oh, she's talking to Drayton. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna kind of flip-flop some shit here. I'm kind of just winging it. Oop, I gotta change my team. I'm winging it as I go. That's not how that phrase is said. Whatever. Let's make some guys we need friendship on, I think. And kind of semi-based up levels. Do Garganackle, Rapscut, Pokeball, Iron Treads. Who's on the lower level end? You're 95, you're 92, 93, 95, 493. Let's bring you and you. Let's lead Rapska. Give them a go. Be crazy if Gita pulled up with the double battle. She won't, but that'd be cool. I'm pleased to meet you properly. Drayton. Progeny of a long line of dragon-type users, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, I'm pretty sure I never mentioned that to you. Ah, I beg your pardon. But I am curious. What do you see yourself doing in the future, Drayton? I doubt I'm the guy you want to ask about future stuff. All I really care about is enjoying the here and now. So if you're scouting out new league members, you may want to bark up another tree. You see through my intentions, apparently. Oh, she was considering him. Oh, that's like, yeah, to like be a new, or like a possible replacement down the road. I suppose your free-spirited nature is part of what makes you so strong. Interesting. I'm assuming, yeah, maybe Hassel's probably getting close to retirement. Could also be, what's his name? Larry, who wants to, not do this anymore. I could see that too. Unfortunately, I do not have much time. I do not have too much time. Let us put it to good use together. I take it you're busy? Busy or not, refusing an invitation from you is out of the question, Champion Rack. Do not worry too much, though. I had business with the Unova Pokemon League. Oh! As well as some matters to address with Director Cyrano. This is also an excellent opportunity to recruit new, young talent to come to Paldea. With all that in mind, your invitation actually came at quite an opportune moment. Ah, by the way, Miss Breyer informed me that your presence was invaluable for her expedition to the Area Zero Underdepths. This club room is a little too public to discuss the matter here, but please give me the details later. Ooh. You have a moment. Would you care to battle me, Champion Rack? I'd be down any day of the week, Ida. Wonderful. Let us make our way over to the Academy's entrance. Yeah, this is one of the few people we were not able to rematch that, you know, we had some other battle connection with. The music, damn. We just, like, very occasionally get her in the Ace Academy tournaments. Challenged by top champion Gita. Wait. I think this was new. This has to be a remix, right? There's been multiple remixes of Black and White songs. This sounds very... At first I thought it was like the Heart Gold Soul Silver champion theme that I've heard way too many times because... Fuck that guy. This has to be a remix. At some point I gotta look up all the comparisons. This has to be... This probably is like... This must be like the Black and White Champion theme remixed. Or Black and White 2. I'll have to like go back into the Nuzlocke I did and see if I hear it. Anyway, hopefully we don't get outsped. We're unlucky. It's good. I like the song though. Sounds good. Yeah, it does outspeed. Hopefully we can take a hit. Sure would have taken us out, I'm pretty sure. This spat through. Okay, we probably want to go someone physical if possible. Go for Crunch. This is a pretty good song. I dig it. No, this is definitely a remix. Sure, waste your light screen turns. Cool by me, because I always forget about light screen being up. That is a really cool, I do really like how they've done the remix stuff. I feel like it's a clever way to, you know, bring the Unova feel in. That's fine. Are you gonna protect again? I mean, if you want to, it just gives me HP and wastes your light screen. Oh. We do want to switch most likely because of the spit after up. I guess it depends on the mon that's coming out though. Okay, light screen wore off. Avalog. Oh. Might be Hisui and Avalog, but we'll stay in. Oh, physical attack, duh. I was thinking we were special for some reason. I was like assuming, but it's fine. We take neutral. Could be a lot worse. Guardian Fire's got some pretty good bulk in it. I mean, we do have a bunch of defensive EVs. And we are a little bit higher level than Avalug, but not that Avalug is like an offensive monster. Much more of a defensive one. Aquavol hitting level 92. Yeah, outside of this whole friendship thing, we might have to start looking at whatchamacallit. Yeah, just getting some of the other regular Scarlet team members leveled up more. I feel like some of these guys are now starting to hit the low to mid 90s, which is kind of where we left off with our Scarlet teammates when we started powering up the Violet teammates. And then the legendaries. Oh, we actually have food. Wow. I guess probably the EV difference. You live? Okay. Doesn't have Phantom Force. We'd probably take one. Oh, we take multiple. Dracula could be pretty scary, so I was expecting a little worse out of that, to be honest with you. But I ain't complaining. Was that a Master Ball I just realized she was holding? Chestnut. Okay, that's new. Bring our own fighting type starter. This is the inverse of what I'm supposed to do. Did I just like instantly forget my type matchups? What the fuck am I thinking? Bro, that was just a brain fart. Okay, we're balling. We're committing. Okay, don't go down, please. Oh, Drain Punch. You not have a grass move? Oh, I don't know if we're killing that there. I'm gonna switch. Go. I'm not risking that. It might barely live that. Okay, well, we were doing fine. No, Hunter Lolek has been leech-seeded. Psychic should just one-shot this, I'm pretty sure. Iron Crown has such interesting animations. Yeah, where it like uses its like ear horn things and goes. King Gambit. We could go back into you. I think this is a race. Okay, not too much new stuff, just the Chestnut, which might have also been in the Ace tournaments. Ha 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 ha! It's not checkmate just yet, my friend. This is a little risky because we could get fainted if we don't one-shot. And tearing doesn't help. Become the light that shines on all who reach the pinnacle, King Gambit. Wait, you're gonna just switch into something entirely different than Darker Steel, aren't you? I just realized that. You're gonna be like Bug or some bullshit. Flying. Ah! I fell right for the bait! Again! I'm sure I've done this already! I saw flying and I went, oh yeah. Okay, I think I'm taking a gamble here. Which I shouldn't really be doing. It's fine, I gotta go down, yeah. Stone crit. Witness the blinding light that shines down from high above! God? You have Terra Blast! Oh, that makes sense! I'm sorry, Quacklevibe! I gambled your life way too hard here. For no real reason, if we're being realistic. Honestly, this probably just takes it out. I say probably. No, of course it takes it out. Look at that HP amount. Oh, so much for the Quackleval friendship. Yeah, I did some auto battling. Maybe it still loves me. I don't know. Okay, you beat top champion Gita. May this light shine forever. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Magnificent as always. I see you continue to hone your skills. That settles it for me. I no longer have any doubts about my decision. There's something I very much wish for you to have. The elite gloves from Gita. Oh, I hope you think carefully about why I chose to give you those. Because I'm elite? Is that like her gloves? Oh, it's got like the little like compass thing on it. Interesting. Doesn't quite match the outfit, unfortunately. But maybe I'll find a use for it. Now, what are your extra lines? The entrance to Blueberry Academy is so original. It's truly a sight to behold. I don't mean to suggest our own academy's entrance is inferior, of course. I mean, this one is just so unique. I've been to the Zero Lab a few times myself, but it never occurred to me to insert the indigo disc into the panel by the entrance. You certainly are good at thinking outside the box. A club emulating the organization and activities of a Pokemon League. Such an interesting idea. I'll be sure to discuss with Director Clavel and see if we can't begin something similar in Paldea. Honestly, not a bad call. I mean, granted, I think you don't need it as much given right next to the building is the actual Elite Four, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put Gamma back in the party. I think we'll do that just because you're the lowest level. We don't have a ton of time. I'll just do a couple item prints for shits and giggles, I guess. Nailed it, because we have about 1,000 extra. At some point, maybe we'll see about redecorating the room. I keep bringing it up, but just kind of get lazy. Ooh. What is being selected? Once again, I'm pretty sure it selects the thing that just has the most. Yeah, 952 Poliwag slime. You know what? Here, wait. I'm gonna just do that and then take a... Why is Sandshrew so weak? I'll just take a Gimme-Ghoul coin because we're getting free ones. We're getting like 50 a day. Yeah, a lot of this ends up just being money. The balls are much more exciting, or probably the most exciting thing we can get from these at this point. Also, I keep forgetting we have lucky eggs, because we've gotten multiple from this. Poison Barb, Air Balloon, Fairy Shards, Steel Shards, Water Shards, Pearl, EXP Candy XS, Thunderstones, and HP Mediums. I mean, nothing we're gonna get is probably gonna be that, like, mind-blowing anymore. Oh, this is 1003. Yep. We'll do 2 more, or this one and 1 more, and then maybe I'll go do that quick difficult challenge, which is just literally craft a sandwich with 3 ingredients. Just to get that off my plate. And then we'll go check our Think of Friendships and we'll call it good. What the fuck? 2 air balloons, 9 honey, 3 upgrades, 5 stardust, 5 pearl, a metronome, 9 pretty feathers, a flame orb, and 2 silver powders. Okay, yeah, nothing too exciting as of now. I keep hitting Y instead of X. Yeah, we spent 90 there. What is good in this hood? Not much, just chillaxing. Doing a couple item printer things before I get close to wrapping up. Did some shiny hunting earlier. Got some decent luck. Got 2 Poliwags, 2 Finizens, and just a random Lechonk. What do we get? 6 Stardust, 16 Fairy Terra Shards, 7 Stardust. A lot of Stardust. 3 Waterstone, 2 Unremarkable Teacups, 2 Calciums, and Air Balloon. We're getting a lot of Air Balloons. 16 Fairy Terra Shards, 3 Big Nuggets, and 5 Max Potions. Cool. And maybe we save this for next time as a... Hey, it's the ball one. That's honestly much better probably than the double. The double one's nice, but it... You know, it basically just results in more money. I mean, that's mainly what we're item printing at this point. Given we have so many just so many Terra Shards in general. The only thing that's getting close to capping, though, I think is Dragon, but Grass is up there, and I'm sure Fire and Water are going to get very high if we fight Skeleturge and Quaquaval most days of this week. Or most days when they're active. Because, yeah, we were getting, like, anywhere from, like, 40 to 80 Grass Terra every time we did the... Oop, wrong thing. Wrong place. Every time we did the, Scarlet one. So, yeah. Okay, let's do this real quick. So it is, sandwich with 3 ingredients. I mean, I guess I could do some of these other ones, but I don't want to stay up too late. I have a tendency to do that. I get very easily distracted. Has its pros and cons. Also, this will help because, yeah, 5 out of the 6 of these guys do benefit from the friendship stuff. And sometimes we have to look at Hunkmobile 1 and just try to do a little bit with them, too, for funsies. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of stuff. I can use some of the... There's a couple things we have that we have excess of. Although they are more expensive things. Okay, let's... I don't know what the cheapest item is. Or items are. I'll just do that. Okay, I'll just use curd powder. We have so much of it. Yeah, we're just using this to do the thing. Let's do the tomatoes. The tomatoes, honestly, like the cherry tomatoes I was gonna do, and then I'm like, actually, those are kind of annoying to place down because they're like rounded. The regular tomatoes are really nice though because they're just flat. It's easy to just kind of stack things on them. Oh, the bounce on that top piece of bread. It went boing, boing, boing. Cartoon erection noises. They should start adding sound effects like that to porn. Dude gets an erection, it just goes boing, boing. First I gave great notes to Nintendo on how to make their product better, and now this. I should just get paid by every industry to improve it. Do we get anything interesting? Probably not. Okay. That's the BP back that we just spent, so probably a little extra on that, I would assume. I don't know how much that goes for. Oh, well, that? You're a Venonat. I thought that was a Rhyhorde! Oh my gosh! Yeah, we had what? On a Battle Terra TM. What? Get back here. Okay, now we could definitely keep kind of doing a few challenges here and there. We went a little while where we weren't doing too many of them, but, you know. I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where we could just do a few, go back to doing a few item prints a day, especially once we kind of confirm how much BP we still need. Excuse me. And I'm pretty sure we're, for the most part, About 1,000 over, if not a little more now. So this is not the canyon biome. So I said so like I made some point. I don't know. I don't think I was just kind of blabbering. But yeah, no, so I think I'd like to try to do some more item printing just to get a few more balls and stuff. And I'm like, I could do a little bit each day while going to do the coach things. And we could try to do just get like a VP about equivalent to what we spend. And that's somewhere we could, yeah, probably do a decent bit. I mean, a lot of what we're going to be getting outside of the balls, which are kind of an uncommon thing, would be money items, which after a while don't get us very far, admittedly. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll see how it all works out. Maybe I'll have to look up if there is a way to increase the chances or get balls consistently. There probably isn't. It's probably like, you know, a 5% chance or something that the next one will be a ball one or something like that, I would presume. But if there is a way to either increase the odds or get a guaranteed ball each day or something, then we can look into that. I mean, Puerto Marinada sometimes has a ball on bid, but that's just all it is a ball. So, let's do the TM, and then we'll check the friendship. Maybe we check Puerto Marinada, and then we call it. See, I'm already getting distracted with new things. I just keep adding things to the list of little things to do before I go to bed. Now, we got a lot of EV things. You know, may as well get, you know, 999 helping hands, just in case. Oh, what did I just get? Travel. Perfect. That one's easy. You stand an easy one. Okay, we'll do a friendship test. See if we've updated that, just so we know who to bring in the party. Because, yeah, we have a small amount that still need it. Primarily the new legendaries that we got, and a few Violet teammates. So, I'm going to go in order that I have it written down again, just because that makes it a little easier on me. I don't know if we're going to have a ton that have the friendship, but I like to know. Nice to check some stuff off the list. Okay, we're starting with Pecharunt. I believe is here. Yeah, okay. So Pecharunt is a ways to go. I don't know if it's better to prioritize things that are close or things that are far. There's Walking Wake. There you are. Too many Pokemon. I went back. I'm like, I was like, well, we have so many Pokemon, and then I started thinking about the box organization shit again and how I'm gonna run out of space. I'm honestly probably just gonna store extra Pokemon in Violet. Hey! Monkeycopter! Okay, let me see what we got on them. Monkeycopter, the Paldea Champion. Monkeycopter, the Great Friend. I think Great Champion or Paldea Champion probably fits your vibe a little more because you're just legendary. We got Gouging Fire and then Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They're all pretty new Pokemon still. Okay, a lot of them have made progress. Although, not a lot of them have actually gotten to the friendship point yet. So yeah, Pecharunt is the only one I've seen so far that is kind of a ways away. Although, we caught it at a higher level too, which is part of it. Okay, yeah, we probably have a ways to go with some of this. Okay, Quaquaval, Garganacl, Rapscun, we're done. And Quaquaval just fainted, which doesn't help. Okay, Rabsca I'll just do first because. Yay! Hunkadung! Oop, Rabsca! Let's take a look at you. You might be a great friend kind of mon. Hunkadung, the great friend. Yeah, that feels right, honestly. You feel like a little silly guy. And finally, Garganacl. Hey! Okay, so just just Quaquaval and Iron Treads are left for Violet teammates. I honestly get genuinely like happy and excited whenever I find a new best friend. I don't know. Chunk the once well Chunk the great friend. Chunk the great friend does kind of have a ring, but Chunk the once well trained feels kind of accurate. Chunk the great friend, Chunk the once well trained. Let's go once well trained because it does sort of feel like a more ancient kind of thing. Oh yeah, we can move Rabsca out in favor of something else. Doesn't really matter what. I guess I really should do Pecharon, even though it doesn't need the levels as much. Hiya, Meryl! Look at the cutie. Okay. Finally, Puerto Marinada, and then we're calling it. One of these days, I'll actually go to bed. I'm supposed to wrap up at 11, and I never wrap up actually at 11. It's more usually like 11:15 or 11:30 or 12 or 1 in the morning. No, okay, I'm not that bad. Although 11:15 and 11:30 happens more than it should. Hyper Potions, Metal Coat, Health Feathers, yeah, I don't. How many? Nah, that's not worth it. Oh, that's not even worth the energy. Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap up here. So yeah, we only need 2 shiny Finizen. So I think next time we play, yeah, the Finizen will be the big priority. We'll try to do as much auto battling and stuff as we can, or running back and forth depending on the location. Hopefully we can get those 2 tomorrow. I mean, location depends pretty heavily. And then there'll also be the next set of Terror Raid, or the next Terror Raid 7-star Mon with the, whatchamacallit, ribbon, or metal, the mightiest mark. So, we'll see about doing that, probably. That'll probably be a big goal for tomorrow, most likely, is planning that out. That's probably going to take a while. We have to find the right Pokemon, we have to learn its moveset, all that shit. If it has Moxie and it's Quaquaval, we're probably fucked. I don't know. We'll see. We did manage the Masquerada when it was looking pretty hopeless, so we're probably... I mean, hey, you know what? Getting all the money's actually really good, because outside of hidden abilities, which we can only get through item printing or raids, which another reason actually to item print, that is a really good reason. I didn't think about that. Everything, you know, costs money, but is generally affordable. So, you know, EVs, IVs, nature. So, we have options. So that'll be the main goals, and then if we have time, we'll try to do some more Blueberry Coach stuff, because we got a decent bit to do with that still. But yeah, I think that'll be the general plan for next time. And then, yeah, legendaries and organizing the boxes are 2 big things. And then eventually we gotta go over to Legends Arceus as well, but I'll kind of figure that out. That might wait a good 2 weeks on that to finish the event stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that'll be the general plan going forward. And that will also wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.